Because you guys finished the track.
Is
it all the way finished? Is it almost finished?
I'm going to say the track is 95% finished. And we're not even going to show you pictures. We don't want to spoil it. It's fun, though. It's going to be a lot of fun.
If you didn't tune in yesterday, Fox has sent us a track to celebrate the Freedom 250 Grand Prix. It's going to be on Sunday, the big race all through Washington, D.C., the big cars. But we're going to have some fun tomorrow and Friday. We're going to race
the big cars.
some mini cars, and the track has been built. So
yeah, it's going to be fun.
You got to tune in.
It's going to be a little, husband-wife, battle of the sexes competition, if you will.
Battle of the brains.
If you battle of the
brawn,
Berettas.
the beauty.
Pretty much everything we do is a battle, it seems like.
So just tune in.
But
there you go.
Before we get too ahead of ourselves, what is going on around the world?
Well, we talked about this. When I first started this job, you drive in, if you've been to our station, you see these huge satellites.
Yep.
I mean, every kind of satellite, every kind of tower, because, broadcast.
Yep.
And I always wondered, would that ever maybe, rub off on us? But listen to this. Pilots and flight attendants may face a greater risk of dying from radiation-related cancers. That's according to a new study published, okay? Researchers compared data from about 21,000 aircrew members to more than 500 other occupations. They found that flight crews received the highest average annual dose of ionizing radiation of any U.S. occupational group. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
They say that's largely because the thinner atmosphere at commercial flight altitudes provide less protection from cosmic radiation. I would never think that. Researchers also found that flight crews had higher rates of death from certain radiation-related cancers compared with other occupations. Radiation risk is believed to be specific to flight crews because of their repeated exposure. Sometimes they do a bunch of flights a day.
And apparently this study even adds that frequent flyers can be exposed to the same levels.
If you're up there,
now, I will say this. I noticed one little thing, a little bit of info that was sort of just glossed over very easily, was the FAA, whoever is doing this, is saying, it's the thinning atmosphere up there. That it's the reason you're getting these cancers, all of you people on our flights. And I think there might be a little more to it than just the thin atmosphere. It's the fact that they're around dangerous. Maybe these instruments that they're flying around are actually dangerous for people.
You mean the planes themselves, the instruments, or the things that the planes have to fly around?
Do you understand what they're saying about the thin atmosphere causing the radiation more easily to get absorbed into your body? Because there's less stuff in the air absorbing the bad stuff, basically, going inside of you.
Yeah.
And so, but I'm saying there maybe should not be that bad stuff to begin with. Okay, and it's very easy to just blame the thinning air and say, it's because of the thinning air, you see.
Gotcha.
You understand. Glad we're finally all caught up. Guys, what else is going on? I'm going to tell you what. China kicked off the 2026 World Robot Conference on Wednesday with companies showcasing the country's expanding robotics industry, guys. Around 3,000 products will be showcased during the 5-day event. One of the main attractions on Wednesday was the booth of Unitree, though Chinese leading humanoid robot makers, where some of its models boxed and danced and even played table tennis with a human opponent. Some demonstrated tasks such as moving components around as they might find on a factory floor. But among those drawing the most attention were humanoid robots with lifelike faces promoted for emotional care. That is so interesting. One of Ubitech's emotional care humanoids can make various facial expressions, rotate its neck and move its hands, and its ability to influence, and it's available for individual buyers. Yeah, the price is 168,000 yen, which is basically 24,000 bucks. You can have a humanoid robot that is somehow emotionally advanced and able to.
And the expressions.
But that's the most interesting thing to me is it doesn't seem like we're interested in these robots for their tasks.
Right.
We seem to be interested in them because of the connection that we feel with them. And is this not creeping anybody else out?
Well,
anybody?
Think of all the connections that we've lost through,
I mean, knock on your neighbor's door. Say hello. There's an emotional connection. I mean, there's
save 24,000 yen.
24,000 yen.
There you go.
Yeah. 168,000 yen. But isn't it a little weird? That's what's selling. It's the emotional capacity of these robots, not their ability. So
you know what? There's lonely people out there, and I don't blame them. So there you go.
But guys, this one.
Did you see this?
Let me do this one too, guys.
Okay.
You think about law enforcement officers, guys, and it's absolutely wild to think of all the unexpected dangers that they could face, things that you can never imagine, guys. Well, listen to this. On your screen are members of the mobile SWAT team and the U.S. Marshals Service. They were allegedly serving a warrant, and watch this. Guys. That terrifying moment was in Huntsville, Missouri, okay,
Of course.
Hollystown.
Here we
While
are.
they were conducting these law enforcement operations, guys, multiple law enforcement officers sustained injuries and were transported to area hospitals for evaluation and treatment. But I mean, that is one of those things where of all the things in your mind,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You're up there, anything can go wrong. You're about, you're serving a warrant. This guy could be dangerous. Clearly, it must have been some sort of a problem to have that sort of presence.
I was going to say, there were about 20 men on that porch. Of course, they're all 200 pounds or so.
And that guy's probably thinking to himself, they don't know how crappy of a carpenter I am. But not that it's funny, but it really, it's those things where you really take for granted our law enforcement officers and what the risks are that they face.
Right, and they put themselves in the line every day, and we
that?
thank them. I got one more, you guys. It's
Let's
a
go.
luminous and squishy first of its kind attraction. Take a look. People in Pompano Beach, Florida are floating to what's believed to be the first U.S. museum dedicated solely to jellyfish.
Oh, no.
According to its website, the private museum hosts up to 25 unique species of the translucent invertebrates from around the world. The graceful predators rotate through the gallery's 21 tanks. Isn't that beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
The museum says its mission is to educate visitors and build awareness about one of the world's oldest creatures. Now, I know about jellyfish.
Holly does not need much of an education.
I got a burn once that it looked like, let me just tell you, the pizza crust when it bubbles. That was my arm. It was. I have a picture. I will show you. But Dylan, get in here. Have you ever been now you're from Jersey Shore. Have you ever been stung by a jellyfish?
I actually have one time before. Usually you can see a few different types of jellyfish. There's some clear ones that show up that are usually quite calm, but sometimes you'll see a red one in there.
Ooh,
that really, those can
Portuguese
get you.
man of wars.
Not quite that dangerous, thankfully.
They were down in South Beach, those Portuguese man of wars.
Yes, they can get anywhere. But Dylan, what's going on outside? We aren't getting too wet yet, right?
No, we're actually seeing much calmer conditions for our day.